Welcome, everybody. My name is Andy Phillips. I am host of the Music Makers virtual and in-person open mics. Happy President's Day. We are so glad that all of you are here with us, sharing a musical moment, and we have a really wonderful group of musicians, singer-songwriters, performers with us tonight. And to kick things off, I'm just going to go around the horn here and do a quick introduction. We're going to go in order of time slot, as you see here. So we'll start off with Mr. Chris West, all the way from Nashville. And then we will hear from James Leo, coming back up here representing upstate New York. And then Susan Kane. Hello, Susan. Glad to have you here. And then Brian Huff and Mary DeAngelis. Where are you guys coming from?
We are in the western suburbs of Philadelphia.
Fantastic. One of the fun things about doing this virtual open mic is we get people from all over the country. So nice to have you with us.
Thank you.
And after Brian and Mary, we are going to have Susan.
I almost forgot. Go Birds.
Yeah, right. We won't talk about that.
Say Go Birds back. That's the protocol. Go Birds, go Birds.
All right. So Sharon Klein. Hello, Sharon.
Hi, everybody. I'm in the beautiful Hudson Valley.
Yes, beautiful Hudson Valley. And Ann Ramsey from the Delaware.
Yes, the Brandywine Valley.
The beautiful Brandywine Valley. We are a beautiful nation. I will say that. We are a beautiful nation. And then all the way from out west, Monsieur Jacques Dorier from Albuquerque.
Everybody. Glad to be here.
Not only do we have an interstate crowd, we've got an international crowd. And then we come back east for Mr. Joe Bouza. Hello, Joe. And we will have Hank Stone joining us shortly, I believe.
Did you skip Gary?
Holy cow, I did. I skipped right over Gary. Thank you. I am so sorry. Mr. Gary Kromirs. From up in historic Bethel.
Actually, Woodstock.
Yeah,
is where it's backwards.
Yeah. All right, and hopefully Hank Stone will show up for us tonight. And after Hank, we'll hear from Marylyn Coffey, all the way from down south in Alabama.
Hello.
And then we will closing us out. We're going to hear from Jerry Korobow. So thank you all for being here. We really do have a very deep talent pool. I'm thrilled. I appreciate each of you. And what a great chilly day. I don't know where it is for some of you guys, but up here in the New Yorkish area, it's been blowing and cold, and it's good to do this. So let's get the show on the road, and we will start this off with Mr. Chris West. He's gonna get us in the groove right away, and I'm gonna put him in the spotlight. And I would ask that everybody else mute yourselves. Thank you. And hang on a second. All right, Chris, you are in the spotlight, sir.
All right, thank you. Well, my name's Chris West from Nashville, Tennessee, saxophonist, woodwindist, and I'm going to play a couple original pieces. This first one's called The Ultraviolet Catastrophe.
Wow. Love it. Love it. Love it.
That's the
That
first,
was awesome.
that's the first horn section I've heard on a Zoom.
One man, one section.
It was
That's
nice.
funny. Thank you.
Nice.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's one of my latest ones, and I have a YouTube channel and Spotify and all that. So it's I actually just uploaded all this to Spotify. So
Beautiful.
it's available if you want to listen. Just Chris West or Jazz Manic. So and this next one is also an original, and it's a few years old, but it's kind of a fun one. It's called Schwank.
Nice. Wow.
Very cool.
Yeah, get us going.
Thank you. I'm glad you guys liked it.
Always love your stuff, Chris.
Well, thank you, Andy. I'm always happy to be a part of it, and thank you so much for what you do and for including me.
Well, love it. You got the energy going.
Right on.
All right. So we are going to move from Nashville. We're going to go over and see Ann Ramsey. And hang on a second. Ann.
What was me?
Oh, James. It is James.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Boy, I tell you, I'm having issues with my own digital bits and bytes here tonight. I bet it was a surprise for you. James, yes, you are, sir. You are in the spotlight.
Okay. God damn, I gotta follow that.
No, sorry. It was going to be unfair for anybody.
Yeah. Okay. I'll do my best. Well, thank you. That was really cool. Actually, it's funny because this song actually had saxophones in it. I'm going to start off with an R&B tune that was recorded by a guy named Little Willie John. I won't go beyond that because I don't want to get anybody in trouble, or I don't know how all this goes. Love you, babe. Never told how much I care. When you put your arms around me, babe, I got this feeling that's so hot. Yeah, you give me fever, girl. When you kiss me, fever. When you hold me tight, fever in the morning, fever all through the night. Listen to me, baby. Hear every word I say. No one can love you the way that I do, 'cause they don't know how to love you my way. You give me fever. When you kiss me, fever. When you hold me tight, fever in the morning, fever all through the night. Bless my soul, I love you, babe. Take these arms away. Take this heart, I'm never gonna use it. Just believe in what my lips have to say. You give me fever. In the morning, fever. When through it tight, fever. I can't take it. Fever all through the night. Sun lights up the daytime. Moon lights up the night. Fight when you call my name, because you know I'm gonna treat you right. You give me fever. When you kiss me, fever. When you hold me tight, fever. I can't take it. Fever all through the night. Thank you.
Nice.
That went all
Excellent job.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah.
James Leo.
Okay. Truth be told, I had a nasty accident the other day. I injured my finger on this thing called the mandolin slicer. Both you amateur.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I can actually. Well, I don't want to gross anybody out. So anyhow, so that and the fact that I'm, still having a little trouble getting back into playing totally, especially the way I like to bend strings and stuff. And my wife the other day said, "How come you don't play harp anymore?" I started out as a harmonica player. So I said, "Yeah, this is probably a good time to go back into that. So I've never worked with a jam track before, so please bear with me here. Okay, here we go. You got me running, babe. You got me hiding. You got me smoking, babe. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You got me doing what you want me, baby, what you want me to do. You're going up, I'm going down. I'm going up, down, down, up. Any way you want to let it roll. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You got me doing what you want me, baby, what you want me to do. Let it roll. You got me running, girl. You've got me hiding. You got me running, hiding, running, hiding. Tell me what you want to do, but let it roll. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You got me doing what you want me, baby, what you want me to do.
Mr. James Leo, Blues in the Harp.
Yeah, thank you so much.
All right.
Nicely
Nice
done.
job, James.
Yeah, thank you.
And we are going to pivot over to Miss Susan Kane. Susan, I am putting you in the spotlight. There you are.
Here I am.
There you is.
So I'm going to do a song about a bird called the veery, which is it's a type of thrush, and I hear it in my yard every year in the late spring into the early summer. And I never could figure out, I never saw it, I couldn't figure out what it was, but I did some research and listened to try to find, it had a very distinctive sound. So I found that it was the veery, which has, as I said, it's a type of thrush.
Cool.
And the fact that songbirds migrate to another continent just totally blows my mind. So here's the veery.
Nice.
The veery nests on the ground. She sings so sweetly, a high and silvery sound. By the time the peonies fall down, she has flown. this journey so far away. Clouds and winds won't blow her astray from the Orinoco. My feet are bound to the forest floor. I have no wings, I cannot soar. My voice uncertain, rough and unsure. Return, weary, to my back door. Winter is dreary, chilly and dark. We grow weary, wishing for a spark. Fires burning, spring return for that silvery song. The veery nests on the ground. She sings so sweetly, a high and silvery sound. By the time the peonies fall down, she has flown.
Beautiful. Very nice.
Thank you, everybody. The next one I'm going to do is an older song of mine. It's called Tender-Hearted, and it's a quality that I think is sorely lacking in the world today. So I thought I would try that. Ooh,
You're here.
capo off. I'm so tender-hearted. To be tender-hearted seems like a curse, but I'd rather be tender-hearted. To be hard-hearted would be far worse. Oh, those tender-hearted girls, they fall so far. With the first kiss they leap, they don't look. Unsuitable lovers, rounders and bounders, false embraces for love mistook. I'm so tender-hearted. To be tender-hearted seems like a curse, but I'd rather be tender-hearted. To be hard-hearted would be far worse. Oh, the tender hearts, they always take in the strays. The bird with a broken wing. The lonely, the sad, and the lost can depend on the mercy the tender hearts bring. I'm so tender-hearted. To be tender-hearted seems like a curse, but I'd rather be tender-hearted. To be hard-hearted would be far worse. Now it seems that the hard-hearted rule this world. It's their stage and their trophies they prize. But they're cold-blooded cynics, they don't care how they win it. All the wonder slides by their closed eyes. they soften this hard and cruel world. The tender hearts, they work for peace. So count me among the tender hearts, the ones who look out for the least. I'm so tender-hearted. To be tender-hearted seems like a curse, but I'd rather be tender-hearted. To be hard-hearted would be far worse. To be hard-hearted would be far worse.
Very nice.
And
Good
would-
songs.
nicely done.
Thanks for having me again, Andy. I appreciate everything that you do to keep this open mic going.
Great
Well,
song.
It's a great thing.
It is so much fun. It is great to have so many fine, talented people from all over the country, and you among them. So
Thank you. It's great to hear everybody else. So
Thank
looking
you,
forward
Susan.
to the rest of the evening.
we're gonna
Okay.
find Brian and Mary, and there you are, Brian, Huff, Mary DeAngelis. Welcome,
Hi, thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us.
newcomers to our fine group of folks.
We've stalked you before.
Nice.
We wherever Anne goes, we go. She
Well,
can't
great.
shake us.
You're there too.
She's tried. She scraped her shoe. Everything. It's we're gonna do a John Hyatt tune and a Dylan tune.
Okay, thank you.
My baby's gone and I don't know why. She lit out this morning like a rusty shot in a hollow sky. She left me without warning, sooner than the dogs could bark, and faster than the sun rose down to the banks on an old mule car. Took a flatboat across the shallows, left me in my tears to drown. She left a baby daughter, now the river's wide and deep and brown. She's crossing muddy waters.
Tobacco standing in the fields, be rotten come November, and a bitter heart will not reveal the spring that love remembers. When that sweet brown girl of mine, hair black as a raven, we broke the bread and drank the wine that she'd been saving, left me in my tears to drown. She left a baby daughter, now the river's wide and deep and brown. She's crossing muddy waters. Baby's crying and the daylight's gone. That big oak tree is groaning in a rush of wind and a river of song. I can hear
my true love moaning, crying for her baby child, oh, crying for her husband, crying for that river's wild, to take her from her loved ones, left me in my tears to drown. She left the baby daughter, now the river's wide and deep and brown. She's crossing muddy waters, now the river's wide and deep and brown. She's crossing muddy waters.
Ooh, good song. Nicely done.
Could you hear Mary's vocals?
Absolutely. Excellent.
Yep.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
You guys sound great.
We never know what it sounds like on the other end. You know, it sounds great here, but okay.
No, beautiful.
I still can't hear the octave mandolin very much. I
No?
don't know, do you have it plugged in or is it mic'd?
No, it's plugged in. It's just that it gets really overwhelming if you give it a little too much gas.
Is that a Northfield?
No, it's a
Killen-Reese.
Killen-Reese, KR strings.
Mandolindo. Octolindo.
I could not afford the Northfield. or the, what's the one that Sarah Droz plays?
She plays at Northfield, I think, doesn't she?
No, she doesn't. She plays a...
I don't know. But we're doing the other one.
Oh, we're doing the other, okay.
Yeah, we're going to do a Dylan song.
But the Northfield and the one she plays are on the same. They're like $5,000 or something. It's ridiculous. We have to decapo eyes. It's just 2, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Ready?
Ring them bells, ye heathens, from the city that dreams. Ring them bells from the sanctuaries, across the valleys and streams. For they're deep and they're wide, and the world's on its side. And time is running backwards, so is the bride.
Ring them bells, St. Peter, where the four winds blow. Ring them bells with an iron hand so the people will know. For it's a rush hour now on the wheel and the plow. And the sun is going down upon the sacred ground.
Ring them bells, sweet Martha, for the poor man's son. Ring them bells so the world will know that our God is one. Oh, the shepherd's asleep where the willows weep, and the mountains are filled with light. Ring them bells for the blind and the deaf. Ring them bells for all of us who are left. Ring them bells for the chosen few who will judge the many when the game is through. Ring them bells for the time that flies, for the child that cries when the innocence dies. 3, 4. Ring them bells, St. Catherine, from the top of the room. Ring them bells from the fortress for the lilies that bloom. Oh, the lines are long and the fighting is strong, and the breaking down the distance between right and wrong.
Oh, that was beautiful. Nicely
Great
done.
job. Great job.
Nicely done.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Sounds so great.
Excellent. Excellent.
Welcome to you both, Brian Huff, Mary DeAngelis. Hope you come back again.
Thank you.
All righty. And we are going to find Sharon Klein now.
Sharon is right here.
And now you are really here.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to do 2 songs. I have both originals. Name the title and the author, right? Because it's me. Can I do that?
Yeah.
Okay. So they're my songs, and I haven't played these in a while because of it's time to play them again since we have a new administration. Okay. Casey is a doctor, walks to work each day. He walks out on Main Street, never goes another way. Don't read the morning paper, just gives him the blues. Don't care much for politics, that's on the evening news. One day out of nowhere, a bright light crossed the sky. He looked up and rolled his eyes and straightened up his tie. He's sleepwalking. Sleepwalking. Sally is a matron at the local pen. Works 2 jobs to feed her kids. Gets home at who knows when. Struggles hard to make it. Never makes enough. Sometimes at night when she feels right, goes out and struts her stuff. The men she meets are lonely. They help her with her bills. She's not like the other girls, no alcohol, no pills, but she's sleepwalking. Whoa, sleepwalking. Sleepwalking, something we all do, sleepwalking. Helps us to get through sleepwalking. We don't even realize we're all sleepwalking. Turn on the TV, a lot of scandals there. An oil spill, a murder, a sordid love affair. SCOTUS taking bribes, criminals are going free. The president is tweeting and starting World War III. The FBI is lurking, the NRA is poised. They're stockpiling their bullets and they're loading up their toys. And we're sleepwalking. Whoa, sleepwalking. Sleepwalking, it's something we all do, sleepwalking. Helps us to get through sleepwalking. We don't realize we're all sleepwalking. Sleepwalking, yeah, something we all do, sleepwalking. Helps us to get through sleepwalking. When will we realize we're all sleepwalking? Whoa, sleepwalking. Whoa, sleepwalking. Okay.
Nice.
Excellent.
Fine song. Good groove.
Great job.
All right, and then a little bit darker. This is another one that I had stopped playing, but need to start playing again. Called Night of Broken Glass. Okay, hang on, let me tune a little bit. How's it sounding out there? Everything balanced still?
Yeah. You could sing to the mic more.
A little bit more, okay.
Yep.
Whoop, okay. Oops, I'm sorry. Let me just tweak this a little bit. I walked alone the road yesterday. A boy came up to me. He said, please help, I can't find my way, and I've lost my family. I asked, what's wrong? What's happened to you? And why are you all alone? He pointed to the empty field and said, that used to be my home. My father was a very brave man. The story began to unfold. One day they came and took him away, 'cause he wouldn't do what he was told. He would drive in his car with his gun on the seat. He knew things were getting much worse. As the planes would fly by, he'd smile and he'd wave, but under his breath he would curse. He invited the neighbors to dinner one night. Mom would tell all through her tears, we have to do something, we can't turn away, but I know that you don't want to hear. They've closed the library, they shut down the web, and there's only one show on TV. It happened so slowly while we were asleep, their eyes were too blind to see. Well, the neighbors were yawning and drinking their beers. A few of them started to leave. Then one of them yelled out, hey, who gives a crap? Stop wearing your heart on your sleeve. Deep into the night came a knock on the door, and they grabbed my parents and me. They took them to a place far away. Now I am a refugee. Da 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 da. I watched the field as the boy disappeared through the wildflowers and leaves of grass. And I was so glad to wake up from my dream of the night of the broken glass. From the night of the broken glass, the night of the broken glass.
Beautiful.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Well done. Nice song, Sharon Klein.
Thank you. Yeah, I wrote this during during the Bush administration. So now it's appropriate all over again.
We're just kind of recycling stuff, right?
Yeah.
Thank you. All right. Let's go find Ann Ramsey. I see ya. And there you are in the spotlight.
Is everything on that should be? Can you hear me?
Everything is on that should be.
Okay. All right. This is a cover. It's by a band from a while back that rhymes with Schmred.
I love it.
And it's a song that rhymes with Schmiff.
Keep on going.
Can you hear that?
Yes. Yep.
If a picture paints 1,000 words, then why can't I paint you? Words could never show you I've come to know. If a face could launch 1,000 ships, then where am I to go? There's no one home but you. You're all that's left me to. And when my love for life is running dry, you will come and pour yourself on me. If a man could be two places at one time, I'd be tomorrow and today, beside you all the way. If the world should stop revolving, spinning slowly down to die, I'd spend the end with you. And when the world was through, then one by one the stars would all go out, and you and I would simply fly away.
Beautiful. Well done.
Thank you. Just learned that one.
Sweet tune.
Yeah.
Schmiff.
It's a song, called Schmiff. Okay. Here's an original. That means I gotta capo it. I gotta fix the tuning. Yeah. I don't know about you guys, but I was a terrible camper. I was a really bad camper. I used to go to camp. My parents would send me off, and my sister would go too, and she'd get all these awards for being such a great camper. And I would be like tangled in my sleeping bag and couldn't make a fire, and I couldn't do anything. I was a terrible camper. But I loved when the day was over, when you'd be camping all day or like, doing canoeing or something, and then an evening would come and the fire would be there and everybody would sing. That was my favorite time. So that's a song it's a little nostalgic song called Campfire Girl. I couldn't hike 100 miles or bait a fishing pole. A heavy pack was not my style. Couldn't control my bedroll. I never was good at portaging. canoes were giant things. Campers who saw me foraging could guess I'd rather sing. So let me be. And this is totally in the wrong fret. No wonder it sounds funny. So I'll just do the last line. I guess I'd rather sing. That sounds much better. So let me be a campfire girl. When the day is done, each silly old song's a little pearl. Let's sing another one. Once tents went up and the sun went down, we'd sit upon our oars, we'd burn marshmallows by the pound, till there were no more s'mores. We'd listen to the river's voice and look up at the stars. Mosquitoes found us great a choice. Time to get out the guitars. So let me be a campfire girl. When the day is done, each silly old song's a little pearl. Let's sing another one. In the dark with friends, no matter how off key, song circles never end, a ring of memory. And now that Spotify's the place where all songs have to strive, I think back to that face-to-face, stories that came alive. So let me be a campfire girl. When the day is done, I want it more than all the world to sing another one. The moon arose, so stir the coals and sing another one.
Beautiful.
Thanks.
Happy camper.
Bravo.
Camper. Particularly once I get the capo in the right place.
Oh, yeah, right? Nice to have you with us, and Ramsey.
Thanks. Nice to be here. Thank you.
And let's go find Gary Kromirs now. There he is. I see ya.
Where am I?
All right. Hello, Gary Kromirs.
Hi, Andy. How you doing?
Good, good.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you who wrote it, what the name of the song is. I can tell you that it's about the owners of a striptease. Take it from there. There's a man in a booth with a quarter in there, and a girl out on the runway with peroxide in her hair. Moving in quick, they pay out and then they just sit there and stare. Now drink that drink and smoke that smoke. Mr. Johnson turns blue and starts to choke. Somebody slap him on the back. the curtains go up and both lights go on, and Betsy's out there in a birthday suit, spinning her baton. And they don't know what we know. Nobody knows what we know. And no matter what they try to do, they can't stop the show. Now girls, I'm proud of every one of you. Cass, spit out your gum. It don't look good when you chew. And I've told you time and time before, you're a showgirl, not a whore. Jack, pick up the phone. Is it those jerks again? You'd think they know by now that these girls just dance and grin. Just good, clean entertainment. We don't handle no tricky business in here. The curtains go up and both lights go on, and Betsy's out there in her birthday suit, spinning her baton. But I think she did it better last year, before her boyfriend broke her arm. And they don't know what we know. Nobody knows what we know. And no matter what they try to do, they can't stop the show. They try to do, they can't stop the show.
Well done. You're okay.
Nicely done.
Alright, I'm going to take a second to tune, because when you put a capo on it, it just wreaks havoc with your guitar.
Was that last song a political commentary?
None of the songs I'm doing, you take it the way you take them. I think songs can be interpreted by people differently, so however you internalize it's good with me. That anybody gets anything out of them, I'm usually pretty happy. After all, what are we, if not the medium? Alright, I'm ready. Okay. Well, if you thought the other one might have been political, I can't tell you who it is and what it's about or anything, so here it is. He thought he was the king of America, where they pour Coca-Cola just like vintage wine. Now I tried hard not to become hysterical, but I'm not sure if I am laughing or crying. I wish that I could push a button and talk in the past and not the present tense, and watch this hurt and feeling disappear like it was common sense. It was a fine idea at the time. Now it's a brilliant mistake. She said that she was working for the ABC News. It was as much of the alphabet as she knew how to use. Her perfume was unspeakable. It lingered in the air like her artificial laughter, her mementos of affairs. Oh, I say, I see you know him. Isn't that very fortunate for you? She showed me his calling card. He came third or fourth, but there were more than one or two. He was a fine idea at the time. Now he's a brilliant mistake. Of America, but it was just a boulevard of broken dreams, a trick they do with mirrors and with chemicals. The words of love in whispers and the acts of love in screams. I wish that I could push a button and talk in the past and not the present tense. Watch this hurt and feeling disappear like it was common sense. I was a fine idea at the time. Now I'm a brilliant mistake. He was a fine idea at the time. Now he's a mistake. It was a fine idea at the time. Now it's a brilliant mistake.
Good job.
Awesome.
Gary
Awesome.
Kromirs. Nice to have you with us, Gary.
Great job.
All right. We are going to go all the way out west, and we are going to find Jacques Dorier in Albuquerque.
Hi, everybody.
It's only 5:40 out there, right?
Yes, it's 5:40. Just perfect. Just waking up.
And it's
I've got
already
two songs for
cocktail
you
hour.
today.
It's
Sorry?
cocktail hour.
What did you say?
It's cocktail hour.
You just woke up and it's cocktail hour.
After my performance, maybe. I got two songs and they're very mellow, so I hope you like them and you don't fall asleep during them. The first one is called Underneath the Weeping Willow Tree. There's a place underneath the weeping willow tree. A hideaway for a rendezvous between you and me. Only songs sing their song, made in heaven with a soothing melody. We can be anything underneath the weeping willow tree. We can dream, fall in love from here to eternity. Blooming flowers all around us, sway and weave a fragrant tapestry. For you and me. Underneath the weeping willow tree, the air we breathe is filled with mystery. Underneath the weeping willow tree, we can be ourselves. Fancy free. We can hide underneath the weeping willow tree. Out of sight, out of mind, disappear from reality. No one will know where we are if we lay low and sweep evening silently. Silently. Underneath the weeping willow tree, we can be ourselves, just you and me.
Wow. Good song,
Oh,
Jacques.
beautiful song.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Good job.
The other one is whimsical also. It's an older one. It's called Dragonfly. Dragonfly, oh dragonfly, bring me light, change my life. Dragonfly, oh dragonfly, give me one more chance to make it right. My skin too tight and my eyes cannot see. Stuck in dark waters, it's so hard for me to breathe. Lord only knows I cold my heart can feel. I need you now, I need you near. Cause I need you now. I'm looking up to you and pray you guide me through. Dragonfly, oh dragonfly, bring me light, change my life. Dragonfly, oh dragonfly, give me one more chance to make it right. A ray of sunshine shimmers through your wings like tiny crystals in a creek. You lift me up above my deepest fear. It's so nice to know you're near. Cause I need you now. I'm looking up to you and pray you guide me through. Oh dragonfly, oh dragonfly, bring me light, change my life. Dragonfly, oh dragonfly, give me one more chance to make it right, to make it right. Oh dragonfly.
Super.
Wow,
Beautiful
beautiful.
images.
Thank you, thank you,
Always great stuff. Jacques Dorier.
Very nice, Jacques.
thank you.
All right. We're going to come back over to this side of the country, and we're going to hear from Joe Bouza. And Joe, there you are. You are in the
Hi,
spotlight,
folks.
sir.
Hello, friends. We've got a couple of original songs here. This first one, of all things, it's about cement. Cement has been around for thousands of years. And the ingredients that go into it are highly regulated to this day, and usually kept secret in the past. So this is a brief history of cement. It's called Bricks and Mortars. Sticks and water, some mud and dung, volcanic ash, and the lowest rung. Built an empire of sex and slaughter, all for bricks and mortar. It's a recipe for despair. The earth rumbles and explodes. Oh, why did Rome have those roads? Clam shells and lime, sticks and water, people's lives for bricks and mortar. Walls and roofs and sticks and slaughter, the tears and cries for the sons and daughters. Freedom's lost for the weak and stronger. That's what goes into bricks and mortar. Pharaoh had marauders. Moses, he had the guts with an outstretched arm. Apples and nuts. It's a symbol of the tyranny, the slavery and their stalker, all for bricks and mortar. The Maya had their orders, had their idols and their whips. So slick they were, the Aztec took some tips. Blood, tears, and virgins, they too had their slaughter, all for bricks and mortar. Walls and roofs and sticks and slaughter, the tears and cries of the sons and daughters. Freedom's lost for the weak and stronger. That's what goes into bricks and mortar. They were the haulers, their masters were paid. They cleared the site where they stayed. That White House got built, yes, they were ordered, all for bricks and mortar. Today our roads are broader, they may not last as long, and we stand and sing our song. When the towers fell that awful day, go shopping was the offer. Go save the bricks and mortar. Walls and roofs and sticks and slaughter, the tears and cries for the sons and daughters. Freedom's lost for the weak and stronger. That's what goes in. That's what goes into bricks and mortar.
Very nice. Joe, there's some really strange static that we're getting. I don't know where it's coming from.
Yeah,
I'm not hearing it.
I've been having problems with this interface and this guitar. Let me change the guitars.
I'm hearing it in the entire line now. Do some talking.
Check 1, 2.
Yeah, I'm hearing it.
All right? Give me, give me 30 seconds.
Okay. Tell you what, if you want, we could have somebody else play right now.
Why don't you do that?
And we'll. Okay, let's do that because I don't want to put you under extra strain. I know this is never fun.
No. Move on. I'll be ready when they're done.
All right. Why don't you ping me when you're ready? Okay.
All right.
All right, Hank. Let's go with you, pal.
All righty.
There you are, Hank. Okay. Tell you what. Let me mute Joe. There we go.
Now, I didn't get a chance to do a sound check, so I hope this will sound all right. I did a Zoom yesterday, so it should be the same settings.
Yep, you're good.
Good. All right.
All good.
I got original sound on, so we're good. So I'm going to do, I feel like rocking out a little bit. I'm doing one of my more rock and roll songs that I haven't played in a while, but we'll see how it goes. It's called The Time of Our Lives. 16 strings on the bandstand, on the bandstand. Let's try that again. 16 strings on the guitars, on the bandstand. Trying to keep everybody feeling fine. 16 wheels on an old steam locomotive. Trying to haul this contraption down the line. Down the line. We come round the bend and we look back down the mountain. See the station where we all got on board. Another bend and we reached that golden valley. Passengers disembark and they thank the Lord. Oh, they thank the Lord. We're so glad the railroad still survives. We are having the time of our lives. We're so glad the music still survives. We are having the time of our lives. The time of our lives. Who knows what we will be riding on tomorrow? Some new configuration of wings and wheels. Who knows if we will conquer pain and sorrow? Who knows if we will like the way it feels? The way that it feels. So glad the railroad still survives. We are having the time of our lives. We're so glad the music still survives. We are having the time of our lives. The time of our lives.
Good song.
Thank you much.
Nice.
Rocking out. I really appreciate Jacques' beautiful songs. And I appreciate. I know you might have noticed. Some of you noticed he had the little partial capo.
Yeah.
Little shortcut. It only covers 3 strings. I've been using them for many years, and I think I'm going to use. A lot of people just use it down here at the 2nd fret, and it's like I hope like alternate tuning thing. It was good to see Jacques went up on the 7th fret with one. I'm going to go to the 11th, if I remember. Yeah, I can get it right this way. This is an instrumental piece that. People always look, how are you playing below the capo? But it's fun. So here we go.
Beautiful.
Thank you much.
Very nice. Really different. Very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool,
nice one,
Hank.
Hank.
Very cool.
Thank you all.
Hank Stone, welcome.
Yeah.
Glad to have you back.
Glad to be here.
All right, let's circle back with Joe and see what we got. Joe, you're back in the spotlight.
Okay. So that last one was a total disaster, was it?
Well, it was technical. It wasn't you. It was the signal for sure.
We heard the words. We got the story.
Yeah. Well, this one is, it's a love story. Coletta Jones, one of the greatest trapeze artists of all time, a very diminutive young little lady, beautiful and strong as an ox, and doesn't take anything from anybody. And she gets paired up with the motorcycle daredevil, Al Lacredi. You hear that okay?
Yeah.
Al Lacredi is the name, and the globe of death is my game. I'll make you jump, I'll make you scream. Hell, I'll even make you pee. I am Al Lacredi, full on speed.
yeah, full on speed. The danger globe fulfills a need, but I follow Coletta Jones's lead. She works so high without a net. She stole my heart, that cute coquette. Oh, she flirts with Nero and that damn corny tramp. The queen of the air won my heart at the fair. She may be petite, but never takes a backseat. She is the queen, I do declare. The queen of the air won my heart at the fair. She may be petite, but never takes a backseat. She is the queen, I do declare. Her feats of dare could not compare, her tiny frame and skin so fair. Your heart will pound, you will accede, her steel gray eyes disembodied. Oh, I love that girl. Full on speed, yeah, full on speed. She has a knack, we've all agreed. Pugnacious nature works scantily, graceful talent and majesty. She'll win your heart and she's rascally. Oh, I love that girl. Full on speed, yeah, full on speed. The queen of the air won my heart at the fair. She may be petite, but never takes a backseat. She is the queen, I do declare. Alacrity is the name, Coletta Jones is a royal dame. She makes me jump, she makes me scream, hell, she even makes me dream. Oh, I love that girl. Full on speed, yeah, full on speed, yeah, full on speed.
Good songs. Good songs. Go Bouza.
Thank you very much.
Well done. And why don't you give a little pre-mumble about you do a video open mic.
Oh,
as
sure.
well.
Every Tuesday night until the end of time, we have the Creation Dream open mic. I'll drop a link in there. Well, we have a public page. It's the Creation Dream open mic with Joe Bouza. You can find it easily on Facebook, and I drop a link in there every Tuesday afternoon. And it's anything goes, originals, covers. You want to tell a story, you want to sing and dance, you got the microphone.
Excellent.
We have a good time and a nice crowd.
Good.
Thank you.
All
very
right,
much.
Joe Bouza. Let's go find Marylyn Coffey. Where are you, Marylyn? Yeah, there you are.
Hey.
You are in the spotlight. Hello.
So, we didn't do a sound check, so I'm just going to do a few chords and.
Fine. All good. Yep.
Oh, is that too loud vocal?
No, good.
Okay. This I refer to as the world's most depressing song. I wrote it, of course, but it doesn't necessarily reflect my philosophy all the time, just in some moods. And I haven't really played it out, and because of this, I thought it would be good. I may have played it here once a long time ago before I even really knew it. It's called 8 Billion. The sky is gray, the rain pours down upon this proud and thoughtless town. 225,000 souls, all with needs and wants and goals. 8 billion now upon the earth, changing places through death and birth. Some crowded, some have lots of space, but there's no escape from the human race. And I say nothing at all was meant to be, no one to mean it, we're just plain free. So our brains cooked up an enticing brew that started out cold, now we're slowly boiling in our own stew. That scene that's happening over there, I want to know, I want to care, but I cannot reach beyond my skin, can't jump out of the pot I'm in. And $15 here and there, send good vibes, launch a prayer, and stay informed above all else, to count the tears in the tolling bell. Can't see the forest for the trees, but the trees are falling down. 8 billion now upon the earth, each soul wanting to know its worth, each body trying to keep life's pace, but there's no escape from the human race. And why does their worth have such a range from 0 to infinity? Strange. Who decides the importance of a person? Is it money or love? Oh, and nothing at all was meant to be, no one to mean it, we're just plain free. Our brains cooked up an enticing brew that started out cold, now we're slowly boiling in our own stew.
Nice, Marylyn, Coffey.
sometimes I just get very nihilistic. And now I'm gonna put the reverb on and hope that works.
Oh yeah.
Okay, and this is another one from my musical, and it's two people. It's gonna be sung by two people, so there's a back and forth, but I don't have a back or a fourth person to record this with. So these people had a one-night stand, and they live on opposite sides of the country, and so they're talking about possibly having a computer sexual relationship. Oh, their names are Ted and Placida, by the way. Something's lost in two dimensions. Something gained in imagination. Knowing. Oh, I'm sorry. I have the capo on. That is okay. Hold on, Ted and Placida. Just hold your horses for a moment. Okay? Something's lost in two dimensions. Look what's gained in imagination. Knowing there's a real you somewhere. Who knows there's a real me somewhere. But is that enough? It might be enough for the moment, and sex is about the moment. We'll respond to cues and build a dream, a world of our own that's never been seen, that disappears when we turn off the screen. We're jumping the gun, we haven't tried it. Oh no, don't run, please don't hide it. You gotta dig the real me somehow. I'm digging the real you somehow. But is that enough? It might be enough for the moment, and love is about the moments. Sure, it's a thing that others do, but don't rule it out for me and you. We'll make it light, we'll make it new. Oh, I have missed you. I've missed you too.
Nice. Ted and Placita.
There's some very interesting questions in there.
Rocking the cerebral.
Yeah, they're gonna Placida doesn't really want to, but she really misses Ted, so So she's got to do something.
Very nice ukulele playing too, by the way.
Oh, thanks. It's the reverb. I mean,
Well, there we are. Marylyn Coffey. Love your stuff. Let's go find Jerry Korobow to close us out for the night. Hello, Jerry.
How is everybody? Hopefully you could still hear everything.
Yeah, good.
I'm, as I explained to Andy, I'm operating from my older daughter's house in New Jersey on my wife's iPad. I have no idea what I'm doing here. I am, as bad as Anne is at camping, that's how bad I am at tech. I'm a tragedy.
That's pretty bad.
Truly, I can destroy anything, and so. Everybody's talking about their fancy guitars before. I'm going to play a couple of tunes for you on my $140 Takamine that I bought used out of a banged up music store. And this is an old tune from the 1920s. You'll probably recognize it. It was a favorite of Nina Simone. And here we go.
Jerry. Woohoo!
Thank you.
Awesome.
Make my guitar sound like that?
Not if it's worth any money.
That was awesome.
I think you got your money's worth out of that guitar.
Listen, this guitar, it sort of like looks like Willie Nelson's guitar. I'm working my way through the top of the guitar. I'm not really, I love my instruments, but I'm not especially kind to them. It's not intentional, it's just. Okay, I'm going to do an original tune for you. In a previous life, I did a lot of children's recordings and children's shows. And I spent a couple of years teaching school music. And we're here, as I said, we're babysitting for 3 of my grandkids. The torture is almost over. My daughter and son-in-law are coming back tomorrow. I was very lucky. I didn't have to go see the Dogman movie. My wife took them.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, so anyway, this tune was written a long time ago now, and it's got a chorus. And your part goes like this. Grandma, she's my grandma. She's grandma and she's also my best friend. Grandma, she's my grandma. I get to see her all the time, but I can't wait to see grandma again. That's your part, okay? So when that part comes around, it just keeps coming back. Okay, when that part comes around, you got to sing, okay? Now, even though everybody's muted, I truly can tell if you're just moving your mouth or you're actually singing. Yeah, years of experience. Okay, so please. Who's the one who buys me toys and doesn't care if I make noise and holds my hand to cross the street and makes delicious things to eat? Who's the one who thinks I'm great and smart and lets me stay up late and hugs me when I'm feeling bad and kisses me and makes me glad? Here's your part. Grandma, she's my grandma. She's grandma and she's also my best friend. Grandma, she's my grandma. I get to see her all the time, but I can't wait to see grandma again. Sound fantastic. Who can smile just like the sun, make your homework seem like fun, and understands the things you do, and loves you just because you're you? Who's a mom to mom or dad, the best friend grandpa ever had, who'll read to you a storybook, who'll give a hug, who'll wink a look? Grandma, she's my grandma. She's grandma and she's also my best friend. Grandma, she's my grandma. I get to see her all the time. I can't wait to see grandma. Take it, band. I draw on her refrigerator door and laughs at all my silly jokes, lets me eat eggs without the yolks, who brags about me to her friends, whose caring never ever ends. She's holidays and birthdays too. I hope you know how I love you. Grandma, she's my grandma. She's grandma and she's also my best friend. Grandma, I get to see her all the time, but I can't
Jerry Korobow.
Thank you.
Beautiful. Grandma.
Fantastic.
Well, I'm going to put everybody back in the gallery mode here. So thank you, one and all. What a fabulous night. We have such variety, such good talent. So I'm just going to go around the room and just for a quick hi and goodbye. We had Chris West all the way from Nashville, James Leo from up north in the Hudson Valley, Susan Kane over east a little bit, Brian Huff and Mary DeAngelis from PA, and Sharon Klein and Ann Ramsey, Gary Kromirs, Jacques Dorier, Joe Bouza, Hank Stone, Marylyn Coffey, and closing us out, Jerry Korobow. Thank you all so much. What a great night. Appreciate you guys. And carry on.
Thank you, Andy. We appreciate you, really.
Good night. Take care.
People
guys.
wave.
Thank you, Andy.
You are so generous.
Thanks
with
for
your
all
time.
your efforts, Andy, all the
Thank
time.
you.